Okay. If you could just state the attendance for the record.
Yeah, yes. Jeremy, we do, to my right, we do have,
Naomi Pemberton,
Dwayne Williams for the attendance.
Dimaj Nasser.
Cynthia Rodriguez,
Do you have anybody else from the committee or?
Juan Luciano is on his way.
Okay, and then if he shows up, then you should have because I think there's 7 members of the committee,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
And we're joined by 2 representatives from, maybe you could just state your name.
Yeah, Elizabeth Garcia and Justin Clemente.
Yeah, Bruce Kishore. All right, you can begin.
Yes.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Economic Development and Public Safety Committee meeting. Today is Thursday, July 16, 2026. The time is 6:03 p.m. Do we do the attendance here?
Yes. Introduction.
I'm Dimaj Nasser, co-chair of the committee.
I'm Dwayne Williams, co-chair of the committee.
I'm Naomi Pemberton, community member, board member.
Lisa, committee member, board. Okay, and we're here by the chair, Ms.
Cynthia Rodriguez, chair of the board.
So now that we've done the introductions, maybe you could give a quick summary of what took place during our last meeting. So from our last meeting, we had 2 renewal, 2 alcohol license renewal, Gordon, Corral and Phantom Path. We did successfully pass a motion to send a letter of no objection for
And send a letter of objection for Shaking Crab from last meeting.
Right, and we successfully passed that motion as well at the full meeting.
Exactly. For go on.
Just before we go into today, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us. This is somewhat of, typically we would be on recess at this point, but we were given or forwarded a few applications to review. We understand the criticality of these applications, and so we put together an emergency meeting to facilitate those requests. So I wanted to thank everyone for making this meeting possible. Just before going on, I just wanted to share some of the crime stat. Unfortunately, we didn't get to get the participation of the precinct. I did reach out to Lieutenant Hannon, and he did give feedback in regards to the location. We'll be able to cover that as we go through the respective applications. But just quickly through the crime stat, we have been successfully reducing our percentage in terms of many crime categories, of which the main ones happen to be grand larceny.
auto. We have a 32% decline in that category, which is good. We were told from the last council meeting that they were successful in stopping a group of folks who were wreaking havoc, for lack of a better term, in that area. And we have significantly decreased in the area of burglary at a rate of 19%. However, the 2 main concerns I have is in regards to robbery and rape. Year-to-date comparison, as it speaks to rape, we're up 20%
in that area. That's never acceptable. In robbery, we're up 22.5. I invite you to go to the 49th Precinct website should you need to cover any detail, but in the interest of time, we'd like to continue the meeting and deal with the applications at hand. So that's all I have to report in terms of the Comstock at this time.
Thank you, Dwayne. So today we have 4 applications, 2 renewal and 2 alcohol license renewal, and 2
And one new alcohol license.
What, so we're not doing La Casa?
Yeah, that's new though, so we'll deal with them separately, so
Okay,
if it's okay with you and you're able to go ahead and open the application for Michelangelo Wooden Fire,
okay, sure.
then we could have a discussion on that.
Okay, so we did receive an application for renewal for the,
I'm sorry, you okay to zoom in just a little bit?
sure.
Um,
So this is an application for Michelangelo's wood fired pizza and pasta. It's a renewal, alcohol license renewal application.
Which is good, because typically it means that it's been vetted. And unless there are major changes in terms
operations or any change upon our agreement to operate in the community, it tends to fall within an acceptable range. I did reach out to Lieutenant Henn, and he did not have any crime or violent issue concerns with this location. So we're going to present it also later on for motion, unless a full motion for no objection, unless during the discussion we have any concerns. So feel free to bring up any concerns you may have at this time. Anybody here?
I don't have any.
Okay. Okay. So with them, Chair, if you're okay, we'll progressively bring it up on the gathering. So the next location, if you're able to open the application, sure. Tana Thai Restaurant. Next application is also renewal for alcohol license for Tana Thai Restaurant in 1890 East Chevron. I think we also you reach out to the precinct. Yes, and they have no. They also have no major concerns from the perspective of criminal or violence activities at the location. Looking at the application, it didn't appear as if they were trying to change their hours of operation or any extended time slots. So it does fall with acceptable range. Okay, so move on to the next one. Well, discussion. Nothing. Well, okay, this is good.
I've been to both. I like them both.
So under the next agenda item, we're moving to the cost. Now, while we bring that application up, if I could remind the committee members and for those not that one in the gallery, La Casa did apply for a liquor license, I would say approximately 2 years ago. They were successful in obtaining that license. However, I think from an operational standpoint, they were never open to the public.
Right.
So I did, in fact, reach out to the attorney. I just got off the phone with him. I made a request to have the proprietor here. They were going to make a best attempt. The goal is hopefully to get here prior to 6:30. Should you have any questions in that regard, as an update. All right.
Any issues?
No issues. No issues.
I mean, I know that there were concerns a couple of years ago when they first came before us. People were worried about things like noise. I know the location is, there's like a Dollar Tree there. It's by the Home Depot.
Yes. Yes.
People were worried about, things happening in the parking lot that would be part of, kind of bleeding out from the location. I'm not sure why they never opened, but I guess that's a conversation.
They never opened at all, or just
No,
never
no, they never opened up.
Okay.
It's just been sitting there.
With the
signage and everything.
signage and everything? Okay, right. So just to let you all know as well, I'm actively reaching out to Lieutenant Henry. he was familiarizing himself with the location. He was doing some investigation. So I'm hoping you'll get back to us prior to agenda item motion on the motion. Okay. We can move on, or any more discussion? Okay. Fourth item on our agenda is new outdoor dining application for Leandro's Kitchen and Wine and Broad Street, 1000 Morris Park Avenue. We can open it up for discussion. Yeah, so if you're able to scroll down, because if I understood it correctly, this is simply an application based upon, if you scroll a little bit more, this is intended to have chairs and tables on the sidewalk. I did look at it. If you scroll a little bit more on the plot plan, it seems like they're just going to extend approximately 8 feet or so into the sidewalk. We do have the proprietors here with us if you have questions. So if you're willing to share with us your intent, and I guess from a safety concern, whether or not it would be a tripping hazard for passerbys as they go. And how would you take that?
Yeah, I believe it'll be set up with, we actually have them outside sometimes, but he has a little barricades to make sure we wouldn't trip on like the stools and stuff, or the chairs. And I think it's almost like that first, the cement on this side of Mars.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's a nice. I took this little chicken shoulder guy, other people.
By the way,
Just does it there.
It would be like that first thing.
That's square.
Yeah, the first square. So it would be too much space. I think we're also be a nice addition to the side of the block. And yeah.
You guys are looking to do essentially what the Morris Park Inn is doing, right? They have outdoor seating.
Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, it's kind of like the same amount of space, yeah.
Is it going to be covered or no?
It won't be fully covered, but we would have umbrellas for the, like, for people eating outside, so they don't have too much sun.
so I guess if you could just go up, I'm going to probably, I am concerned.
And I think for the record, La Masa used to have they extended that far out. It was fully covered, you know, but they did extend that part out in the past.
And it's certainly not like
They actually extended more than we are.
Oh.
Yeah. Because we have this, like, the mark is still there, and we're actually a little bit further in. Yeah.
So my only concern from an ingress standpoint, at least a second egress that you have via the exit, and the fact that if you're going to be enclosing that space, it could potentially, in the event of an emergency, prevent folks from going others, right?
But it's not, they're not doing closure, right?
Not do that. Oh, these are barricades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can,
Yeah, nothing.
we can definitely figure out not putting a barricade for the second egress.
Right.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay, it's
And I was saying that has become sort of like the thing, if you will, about Morris Park. Most of these restaurants have like an outdoor seating.
Patricia's, Brisbane has it. I
Yeah.
think even Universal Cafe down this way also.
I mean, it's definitely a nice addition. All right, so those are my concerns. Any other concerns on the committee?
No, I'm
So,
looking forward to eating there.
so then if no other concerns, we could open it up to gallery. Well, from gallery, I know there's Diane Finch there, and you have Samantha. So, folks in the gallery, if you're able to hear me, this is your opportunity to speak on any topic that you choose. We prefer you keep it to the applications at hand. So Diana Finch, if you're ready, you may go first. Please let me know.
Nothing to say, just listening. But thank you.
Well, thank you. And for joining. And Samantha, I see you in there. You're welcome to share any concerns or comments with us. Please unmute if you want to share.
Just listening. Thank you.
Listen. Okay, so hearing no other concerns within gallery, if it's okay with you, we could close gallery. Okay, I'll close gallery and we can just move on to make motions. One and two, we do have enough of a forum to make it. Yeah, right, okay. So let's begin with Michelangelo's. Okay, I would like to make a motion to send a letter for no objection to the New York State Liquor Authority for the application of renewal for alcohol license for Michelangelo's Royal Fire Pizza and Pasta. Second. I second that. Oh, you second that? Okay. Discussion? No discussion. Any objections? Abstention? Okay, motion carries unanimously. Second is with Tana Thai Restaurant. I'd like to make a motion to send a letter of no objection to the New York State Liquor Authority for the renewal alcohol license for Tana Thai Restaurants. Discussion?
Okay, in a second.
Well, second? Second.
Seconded by
Seconded by Naomi. Discussions? All right, any objections? Any abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Okay. All right, well, for fourth item, I'm assuming that if we object to these rules?
Yes.
I'll assume is alcohol for
Number 4, yes, we'll do
Okay.
it.
Okay, all right, good. All right, so also, I would like to send a letter of no objection to the New York State Liquor Authority for the application of the no alcohol license renewal. Oh, sorry, new alcohol license for La Casa de Lofango de Bronx. Second by Juan.
Discussions? Okay, any objections?
I'm sorry, under discussion, I would like to get the input of Lieutenant Hammond. So pending any negative feedback, we would want to modify that motion, but for now, we can move the motion pending a response from the lieutenant.
Yeah, fine. So do we vote then?
Yeah.
Vote? Oh, pending, okay. Any objections? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously.
Right.
Pending
PD report.
pending PD report.
Yes.
Okay, fifth item in our agenda, I would like to send a letter of no objection to the New York State.
Oh, no, just clarification on that. I think this is a DOT related permit.
Okay, that's right.
So this is a DOT request, not a liquor license.
No, okay,
So I think with that, we just send something if it's negative, right? So if it's not negative, we just,
Quite honestly, I'm gonna reach out to Jeremy for guidance. I would sincerely like to get a motion, that way I could tell
Sure.
Jeremy that we've been successful in gaining this guidance and how to do
Okay.
steps.
so what kind of motion are you gonna say?
Motion to approve this application with the DOT.
Okay, so I would like to make a motion to approve the application for new outdoor dining for Leandro's Kitchen and Wine.
Second.
Second by Dwayne. Discussions? Okay, any objections? Abstentions? Any abstentions? Okay, motions carry unanimously.
Excellent.
Okay,
We'll move into the next agenda.
Okay.
item, which is business.
so we can move on now to the next agenda item. Any old businesses?
No.
Any, okay,
So we'll close that.
we'll close that part of the agenda. Moving on to the next and last item in our agenda. Any new business? No?
we're not supposed to have any.
I know. Make sure. So that you would promotion.
Well, yep. Okay, well, so I want to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second it.
Second by Jerome. Time is 6:22. Thank you all for coming. This meeting is adjourned.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good night. Take care.